Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. After Eminem comments saying that he is a guest in hip-hop, Lord Jamar takes a victory lap. Let's talk about it. We'll be back. Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Yeah, man, check out our music entertainment playlist out, man. Bear with me, a little bit under the weather. But, yeah, a ton of videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Best way to help the channel, share the video. And Lord Jamar went to Twitter yesterday and took his victory lap. You know, Nipsey Hussle style. Eminem did an interview with Crooked Eye, and I did a video on it yesterday, where he said he ain't the king of hip-hop, and he is a guest in hip-hop. He said, I never said I wasn't a guest. And that's what Lord Jamar been trying to prove over the last year and some change, that Eminem is a guest in the culture, the black culture known as hip-hop, and Eminem conceded to it. Now, Eminem didn't say, oh, Lord Jamar was right. He just said, hey, man, you know, in an indirect way, you was right. But he said, I guess his ego wouldn't allow him to say Lord Jamar was right the whole time. I was bugging for coming at him the way I did. My bad. I'm a guest in the house of hip-hop. So at the end of the day, what people got to understand is this, man. When I've been on YouTube the last few years, and I've been doing this since like 15 years, since 2014 to 15 on another channel, what people got to realize is that when you get into, you know, whatever you is, sports or music entertainment, certain fan bases will make you turn against a certain person. And like Eminem told him, Eminem said, I never said I wasn't a guest. But the fans and the vloggers and the bloggers and everybody in between was battling with Lord Jamar in defense of Eminem. But Eminem didn't hire them to be his defense. Okay? So Eminem said, well, he been doing all this for years, but I never said I was, or I wasn't. I'm clearly a guest in hip-hop. But he said at least the ego wasn't quelled out enough to admit what I've been saying all along. And at the end of the day, you know, you've been saying it, but he never denied it. But the fans make you think that way. But Eminem could have just came out and said this years ago. Like, hey, man, Lord Jamar, you coming at me wrong. I'm a guest in hip-hop. Never said I wasn't. So Eminem strung him along. Now, I can see them, you know, having drinks, you know, and doing this just to keep each other relevant. Because outside of this, who really talking about Lord Jamar? And really, outside of this, other than when Eminem dropped a surprise album, who really talking about Eminem? So I'm kind of always very aware of certain beefs. I still think the Nas and Jay-Z beef was manufactured for relevance. I don't think it was really a lot of bad blood there. You know, and I think the Lord Jamar and Eminem, I think it's an infatuation with each other there. He said, this is case closed. Now all together repeat after me. White people are guests in the house of hip-hop that black people built. Thank you and good night. Drops the mic and leaves the podium. So at the end of the day, I agree. You know, just as Lil Nas X wasn't accepted as a guest in country music, you know, but if he was, you know, to kind of, you know, be considered country, he would be a guest. Even though black people started country music is what they say, and black people started rock and roll. Hip hop is not a genre. These people get it mixed up. Rap is a genre. R&B is a genre. Hip hop is a culture. It's a way of life. It's the only culture black people know in America. Because we created it. People say, what about Africa? Africa is made up of Zimbabwe, Ghana, Egypt, hundreds of countries. You know? That's like saying, hey, man, you North American. Am I from Canada, Mexico? You know, somewhere in America? Okay? This is our culture. And he is a guest. Not saying he not a dope guest. Not saying that, hey, I wouldn't mind having him over sitting on the couch again and playing 2K or something. Yeah, he a good guest. But maybe Lord Jamar move on to attacking somebody else. Now, at the end of the day, I get his point. But he wasn't really battling with Eminem. He was really battling with all the Eminem defenders. And fans and media will make you not like somebody. And I mean, people don't understand that when I say this on some of my other videos. How can somebody else not make you not like somebody else? You ever heard the radio play a song and they play it like 5 times an hour and they play it to the point where they make you not like the song, that's the same thing. It's like being on YouTube, being on the internet, vlogging, blogging, whatever you're doing, Daily Motion, or you just doing vlogs on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. When somebody keeps saying, Eminem the greatest, 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 you know what I'm saying? They keep saying it, and they don't, it gets on your nerves. You know it's not true. Because how can you be the greater than the guys that laid the foundation before you? The Rakims, the Big Daddy Kane, you know, the KRS-Ones. It's really no GOAT in rap. It's no best. It's eras. It's GOATs. It's Mount Rushmore. It's multiple people from that era that help rap. You can't be better than the guy who laid the tracks for you to really trailblaze the blaze to be on. Excuse me. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, the war between Lord Jamar and Eminem dies here. But, hey, check our music entertainment playlist. Check our sponsor out, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Get the 18% off with Goodfellow Boxing. Go check them out. Black owned as well, too. We gone.